Welcome to the Man-Child Chronicles Podcast, where four friends talk entertainment, fatherhood, and sports, all with sarcasm, comedic timing, and a healthy dose of toxic masculinity. Let's welcome our hosts, Ryan, John, Mike, and Jay. Growing up never took so long.
Welcome in, cronies, the Man-Child Chronicles Podcast. I'm your host, Ryan, here with my three best friends, Michael, John, and Jay. This morning, we're going to play Movie Matinee. And we're each going to pick randomized New Year's resolutions, and we're each going to pick one for the year. Oh. That should be interesting, boys. I told these guys before the show, I'm pretty sure this is an intervention for me to lose weight or stop drinking. So we'll see. Yes. We'll see what happens here.
Ryan, between fantasy football, drinking, and your weight problem, we're going to get you this year.
You might get really bad on the randomizer.
We're going to get you with the old 3-4 combo there.
It might not go as well as you're playing it at all.
So
let's give a shout out real quick to our Missouri fan base and Mizzou football winning the Cotton Bowl last night. Mm-hmm. First bowl victory in 9 years from the Missouri football program. So
nice, very nice.
Good job, guys. Great this season. It's always good when your football team wins, right, Ryan? It's always good.
I don't know that. Let me know. When I was a kid, I was a Nebraska fan, so that was fun, you know.
That would be a good ride.
It was a good ride. Speaking of what's not a good ride is we're all married, we all have wives. When you're sick, does your wife make you go to another room to sleep when you're sick so she don't get sick?
No.
Depends.
She does that on the regular. I don't even have to be sick.
Wait, you guys sleep in the same room?
What? Get out of here. Get out of here.
When I'm really sick, my wife tells me to go to the guest room to sleep. So now she's been really sick. So last night I'm like, I'm not sleeping here because I don't know what you have and I don't want to get it. And I asked her if she's going to go to the guest room. Nope, I had to sleep here in the guest room last night because she was sick. You just can't win. They just get the
Ryan, the audacity
you
asked her. Yeah, you asked her the audacity on you, sir. How dare you?
I'm surprised, like with your personality, you didn't do something even more passive aggressive, like you moved all of her pillows and stuff to the other room, like moved the lamp and her phone charger.
He's too lazy.
I got your room set up for you.
She hasn't. I don't think she's moved from the bed for 2 days, so I had to poke her to make sure she's alive this morning.
Did you poke her with your fingers or with like a stick or
something else?
Ayo. Ayo. Ryan, not now. I'm sick.
Dang it. It's always something. Always something.
Joke's on you. I already finished.
Quite the conspiracy.
Anyway, guys, I've been digging pretty deep into some rabbit holes here this past week. Okay. And there's some conspiracy theories I want to bring to your all's attention. And I'm going to give you just a little bit of it, and you let me know if you want me to elaborate more on it, or if you just want to skip over because you don't want to hear any more of my insane theories. So to start off my top 5 list on what I believe is a conspiracy theory that could be true. Okay. Number 5. We don't know the complete truth behind 9/11. We don't know the complete truth. Number 4. The moon landing happened, but what we saw in 1969 was filmed, a reenactment of it, directed by Sir Stanley Kubrick.
See, here's the thing. I believe we went to the moon. Like, people are always like, polar one side, we either did or didn't go. I resonate with that theory because I'm like, okay, we barely made it to space through modern innovation, and somehow we're getting a video feed. Like, do you guys know how complicated it is for us to be live right now? Like, with the benefit of the internet and all these types of things, and with the struggle we have to go through just to be live on Facebook with stuff that's I mean, this stuff is over the counter now, and it's still hard. And you're telling me, like 60 years ago, without the internet, from the moon, we were getting live video?
You figured out how to get to the moon and to go live from the moon and all that? I don't believe that.
I'm going to take that a step further, John, and I agree with everything you're saying. And I think we went up there, and something happened. We're like, we're never going there again. Because now they claim there's no technology to go there. They don't know how to get there. They lost all the files. They wouldn't even know where to start to how to get to the moon anymore. So
Interesting.
what happened when they went
So
up
it's like
there?
Transformers Dark Side of the Moon is what
Yes.
you're saying.
Yes.
Or is it like Moonfall?
Something happened.
So NASA did announce they do have a lunar mission planned in 2024.
That's because
Well,
there's
we're
too much
dying.
conspiracy out there right now. They got to shut it down.
We'll be sending our first astronauts to the moon in nearly 50 years. It's hard to go. Are we sure it's not the first time ever? We sure?
Sure
Are
about
we sure?
Yeah, they
sure
they don't have very successful rate of putting people into space. I had to watch the Challenger in school. I had to watch that ship go up and go boom. They ain't very good at it.
You watched that in school?
Yeah, yes.
Was that your 9/11?
Yeah.
Anyway, since we like the moon so much, do you guys know about the Stanley Kubrick and The Shining? About that movie being his secret, him exposing the secret that he directed the moon landing. Have you guys heard about that theory?
I don't.
So in The Shining, there's a few things. There's not a lot, but there's a few subtle things. And if you know Stanley Kubrick, he's a very detailed filmmaker, and he puts everything in his movies for reasons. He has a reason behind everything. So one of the clues is in the Overlook Office Hotel. On the manager's desk, there's a small American flag, which looks like the moon's American flag, and an eagle statue. The nickname of the landing module for the Apollo crew was called the Eagle. In the carpet throughout the hallway, if you look at it from a bird-eye's view, it looks like an Apollo 11 launch pad. The entire carpet throughout the hallways of The Shining. Number 3, Danny, the young kid, he's running around the hotel in the movie in a hand-knit sweater with a spaceship that says Apollo 11 on it. And then the last thing is, in the novel, the haunted room was room number 217. Kubrick changed it to 237. The moon is 237,000 miles away from Earth.
Oh.
Boom. Stanley Kubrick directed the moon landing.
Very interesting.
Number 3 I got is the cure for cancer or other common disease are known, but it's hidden to keep profits up for big pharma.
I can get behind that.
I can see that.
Number 2, the CIA and the FBI and the mob was all involved in the assassination of John F. Kennedy and Martin Luther King Jr.
I've heard that.
And number 1, Michael Jordan didn't retire on his own accord in 1993. Mr. David Stern caught on to his gambling addictions, and instead of ruining his legacy, gave him the opportunity to step away and come back in a secret suspension.
And his dad died because of his gambling addiction.
Yep. That's another part of it, too.
Because he didn't pay the people he was supposed to pay.
He got in a little too deep.
He did. I 100% believe that last one because that guy is so competitive. I don't see him stepping away from basketball. Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Exactly.
I took that personally.
And then, I don't know. There's just no way. But all of what he did resulted in greatness because we got the movie Space Jam from it. So,
Down. Move.
Thank you, Michael, for
Jam.
gambling. You gave us Space Jam.
Give us Space Jam. You brought a whole nother generation to the Looney Tunes, and R. Kelly had his best song ever from that movie.
A whole new young generation knowing about R. Kelly in
Just the way
very
he likes it.
detailed ways.
Those are some good conspiracy theories, John.
Yeah, I love conspiracy theories, and I go down those rabbit holes all the time.
It's very easy to do.
Everyone you said, besides the Stanley Kubrick one, yeah, I have theories on all those as well. Very nice.
You mind if I jump in with a few that I looked
No,
up here on that topic?
That's the purpose.
So I wrote down a few here, found like an article just to read through a few of them. The first one is a more recent one, QAnon. QAnon. The article says this: QAnon is a baseless far-right conspiracy theory that claims that former President Donald Trump is secretly fighting a deep state cabal of satanic pedophiles and cannibals. The conspiracy theory dates back to 2017, when a supposed high-level government official posted details of the inner workings of the government on the anonymous messaging board 4chan. The person identified themselves simply as Q. From there, the far-right group known as QAnon was born. While QAnon started as a niche online forum, it has turned into a mainstream belief system for some conservatives, according to the Washington Post. However, the claims within the conspiracy theories are not supported by any evidence.
I had no idea how to say that. I have been reading that in articles for years. I'm always like, QAnon. Got it.
Is it quiche? Is it supposed to be quiche?
I had no idea how to say that. So when you first said QAnon, I was like, what the heck is that? And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm an idiot.
You mean QAnon? You mean QAnon?
Okay, continue.
This one is actually my favorite out of this bunch. And it's the, it kind of got some legs on Reddit, and I actually have a visual aid here. It's the Mattress Firm Stores Conspiracy.
It's a drug front, right? What is it?
Well, let's see. In 2018, a Reddit user brought attention to the fact that there was a high concentration of Mattress Firm stores in certain areas of the U.S., especially in Chicago. The Reddit thread quickly went viral, with thousands sharing photos and maps that show Mattress Firm stores within 0.5 miles of each other, and sometimes even across the street. This led people to theorize that the retail company is a money laundering business.
It has
Mattress Firm is some sort of giant money laundering scheme, one Reddit user wrote. I remember seeing 4 mattress firms all on each corner of an intersection once, and there is no way there is such a demand for mattresses. So now, I don't know that you guys will be able to see this, but for those at home, I'll switch over to this picture, and as you can see, this is like, just a few, each one of those squares is a city block. So if you look to the northern side of this map of Chicago, you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 mattress firms, all probably within 4 or 5 square miles, maybe.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. So there's the Mattress Firm conspiracy.
I don't even know if I've never even been inside of one. Have you guys ever gone inside of one?
No. And I've said for years, there ain't no way that a business can run on just selling mattresses. No way. Furniture businesses have a hard time making it, and they sell everything and mattresses. There's no way and they hire people all the time.
So back in Jeff City, when Mattress Firm took over the old Blockbuster building, it had all those windows and stuff.
Horrible.
And R.I.P. Blockbuster.
Good memories.
And I would drive by there, and you would see a couple bodies in there just like, wearing the red shirts or whatever. Never saw anybody in there for years. For years.
I've never seen people like shopping at them. It makes me wonder, like, is it like an alien race that is multiplying and just planting down all over America? I don't know. I need a more definitive conspiracy.
And nobody has ever said they got their mattress from Mattress Firm. Ever.
No. Ever.
Yeah. No.
Leave a comment if you have gotten a mattress by Mattress Firm.
I don't believe you.
What
I want
if
receipt.
What if it's like an extra extension of Scientology or something, Like it's another way the Scientologists are trying to get up
I think
there.
whoever leaves the comment
Spread the
is
good
secretly a
word.
meth head, so that's where they get their meth.
I'll get my mattress at Mattress Firm.
Last one. The conspiracy about the Freemasons cave in Oregon. I'm not sure how to say this. It's Malheur. The Malheur Cave has a long and interesting history dating from pre-colonial era. The 3,000-foot cave was once used by Native Americans but is now owned by a Freemason group called Robert Burns Masonic Lodge. Every year they hold a meeting inside the cave raising a number of conspiracy theories. Some conspirators are convinced that the cave has a door to hell, while others think it connects to an underground tunnel system that stretches across the U.S. to other Mason-focused locations.
I've never even heard of this.
Others believe satanic worship and sacrifices occur inside the cave. There you go.
I've never even heard, but it's in Oregon, so I don't have to worry about
Are you
it.
sure that's not the plot to National Treasure 3?
Sacrifice.
Could be.
Freemasons.
We got
Dad, I'll put it back. Put it back.
I didn't realize how wild. I mean, I know conspiracy theories go pretty wild. I didn't realize that there was a huge one about the Holocaust. About not even about the Holocaust maybe not happening, but there's a large majority of people that think the numbers have been fluffed up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I can't, that doesn't make sense to me. We have so much like photographic and video evidence of the Holocaust. It seems weird to me that people are like, that has to be fake. That can't be real.
Well, not only that,
it's
who's
the same
trying to pump
thing.
the numbers up?
Yeah, like
Well, it's the same thing behind school shootings and stuff like that. You have people saying those are fake and they're not actually happening, and they're literally happening right in front of our eyes. So it's the distrust people have in media that makes people start to question this stuff.
Yeah, I wonder why
And then
people distrust
one person who doesn't trust them spins the web, and then we get to go into the crazy things where we just don't. It's just our human nature is not to trust anyone.
all I'm saying is there's a lot of World War II people out there who love reading and researching. I know I'll be one of them when I retire at the age of 65. They have proof. We can sit you down and show you a lot of good stuff about old World War II.
Well, I'll be on the internet all day going down rabbit holes. Thank you. Well, let's take Michael, why don't we take a quick break, and we'll be right back with Movie Matinee. And we're back. And we are going to dive into a game we haven't played in a while, a little Movie Matinee.
Now, here is a motion picture film. Now we have the important parts of a projector.
All right.
That's you, Ryan.
And we are back. I didn't know when it was ending.
Great.
I can't see it.
That was awesome.
I can't see it. Movie matinee tonight. We picked some movies. We got some clues. We're gonna go around the room and see who can guess the movie first. I'll start it off. Michael.
Yeah.
First clue. This movie was released in the year 2000.
Space Jam.
Isn't correct.
No,
John.
no, Mike.
This
Come on,
is a comedy.
Shallow Hal.
Isn't correct. Jay.
He said it with such confidence.
Good
I was
guess.
like, oh, wow.
That was a good guess.
That was a really good guess.
I thought,
was right there
in
with
my
you.
head, I'm like, oh, that would have been a good movie to pick. Jay, this movie grossed $149 million at the box office.
In 2000?
Yep. Yes.
In the year 2000.
In the year 2000.
Dude, where's my car?
I don't know. Where is it? Isn't correct. Michael,
Yeah.
this movie starred Richard Jenkins, Jared Mixon, Chris Cooper, Robert Forster, Anthony Anderson. Need a guess, Mike.
I see a movie in my head with Anthony Anderson, but I can't remember the name of it.
Need a guess.
I have a guess.
Michael, we're going to move on if you're not going to guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
Bam. Good guess.
You got it.
I got
John.
it.
John, this
Me,
was
Myself,
directed
and Irene.
by the Fairley Brothers. Yes!
Me, Myself, and
Yes,
Irene.
me, myself, and Irene. I knew it right away.
Starring Jim
Yep.
Carrey and Renee Zellweger. I wasn't going to put Anthony Anderson in there because I knew once I put his name in there, it was going to give it away.
Well, it was his name tied with the old white man's name. and I
Richard
can't think of it.
Jenkins.
Richard Jenkins. And I was
Yeah.
like, that's, I know it now.
Once it was 2000, Anthony Anderson. I just saw that classic Anthony Anderson in 2000, and
Yep.
all the movies just started playing to me.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I was like, gosh, he's in so many movies.
All right. Mike?
John, you're up.
All right. I decided to do mine off of movie quotes. So I'm going to give you 6 movie quotes for movies, starting
Oh, that's
from
smart.
harder to easier. And by easier, I mean the title of the movie might be given away in the last quote. Who goes first? Mike, J. Ryan?
I think it would be
Jay.
me.
Mike.
J. Ryan, Mike?
Yeah.
All right. Jay, quote number 1.
Let's
Hope
do it.
is a dangerous thing. Hope can drive a man crazy.
All I'm thinking of is that horrible Denzel Washington movie that Michael made us watch. All the little things. It's all the little things.
That is incorrect.
They all add up. All the little things.
Ryan, I believe in 2 things, discipline and the Bible. Here you will receive both.
Ooh. Ooh. Sound of Music.
Incorrect. Mike, maybe it's because I'm Irish.
Think Colin Farrell, think Colin Farrell, think Colin Farrell. The Recruit.
Incorrect. Jay, every man has a breaking point.
I thought I had a guess, but now I think it's the other one, and I'm trying to think of the movie. Hold on. Knock Around Guys.
Incorrect.
Ah!
Ryan, there's not a day go by that I don't feel regret.
Inglourious Bastards.
Incorrect. Last one. Ready, Mike?
Yep.
Andy Dufresne called through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side.
I don't want to lose my point, so I'm going to make the joke first, then my real answer. Alcatraz with Clint Eastwood. No, it's The Shawshank Redemption.
That is correct.
Oh, that's hilarious, John.
Yeah, I expected more accent from you, John. Andy Dufresne crawled through 3 miles of filth and came out clean on the other side.
That's pretty good.
Is it my turn?
It is, Michael.
All right. I like the way John did his. I'm a little jealous that he thought of quotes because I did. Anyway, this mystery thriller came out in 2010, Jay.
Mystery thriller 2010. Inception.
No. Ryan, with a modest budget of $80 million, this movie went on to gross almost $300 million worldwide.
Oh wow. A mystery thriller. In
With
2010,
a
you
modest
said?
budget of $80 million.
What's that?
2010? In 2010?
2010.
Sin City.
No. John, this movie had 66 award nominations with 11 total wins.
Girl with a dragon tattoo.
Incorrect. Jay, this movie saw Mark Ruffalo and Ben Kingsley team up in a very unusual way.
Mark Ruffalo. Now I'm just thinking of that romantic comedy movie he did, and I'm like, that can't be it. Shutter Island.
That is correct.
Yeah,
Shutter
nice.
Island. Next clue was this movie is an island adventure that no one wants, directed by Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Very impressive.
Good stuff. All right. I'll start with Ryan. This movie was filmed in 6 different countries: the UK, Japan, France, Morocco, Canada, and the United States.
Wow. Spies
We're
Like
going
Us.
to China.
It is not Spies Like Us. John, this film was originally thought of as a horror film, but they changed it later because they wanted emotion to drive the plot forward.
Oh, Passion of the Christ.
That is not it. Michael, this film created a website that eventually led to a computer game. Once you completed the computer game, a movie poster was revealed, and then eventually a full trailer. That computer game was called Mind Crime.
I heard all the locations in the first clue. Can you give me the setup to those locations again?
It was filmed in 6 different locations.
The game movie trailer thing is pinging something in my brain. One missed call.
No. Ryan, this movie was released in July of 2010. It's an original IP. It only found success so well because of the very well-known director and the well-known actors.
Taken.
No. John, the score was composed by Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer, you son of a gun.
You
Inception?
son of a gun.
Inception?
Inception is correct. Good job. Cheerio.
You guys have hard guesses. This game's a little harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Michael,
Yeah.
This movie was released in 1986.
Steven Seagal's Hard to Kill.
No, that's like 1990. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Mike.
John, this is a comedy/sports movie.
What year again?
86.
86
Unnecessary Roughness.
is incorrect. Jay, box office, 26 million.
And you said it was a comedy sports?
Yes.
The Longest Yard.
Incorrect.
It's like 77.
John, or Michael, this movie co-starred Jan Hooks, Emmett Walsh, LL Cool J, Woody Harrelson, Nipsey Russell, Wesley Snipes, and Bruce McGill.
I think this movie's too new, but is it The Replacements?
No.
It was like 90s.
Sure,
wasn't
John
it?
already knows it. John, do you know it yet? Oh.
I don't actually.
This movie was directed by Michael Ritchie.
It's not White Men Can't Jump, is it?
Nope. And Jay, the movie starred Goldie Hawn.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
I feel like I can see it, John, but I don't know the title. I'll tag you in if you can.
It's a college football movie.
High school football movie.
It's high school football?
Well, it could be college. I think it's high school, though.
I think it's college.
I thought it was college.
It's like Unnecessary Roughness.
What confused me is when you said Nipsey Hussle, but then I realized you didn't say Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Russell.
Dang it.
I'll give you
Is the title like
one
a-
line. I'll give you one line
on,
of
hold
Nipsey Russell
I-
if you want.
Hold on. Is the title like just like an animal? Like it's named after the mascot or something?
Right.
I can't think of the name of it, John.
Is it like Cougars or something?
Nope, it is Wildcats.
Wildcat.
Wildcats. Yep.
Goldie Hawn is the football coach.
Yep. I can see it. I couldn't think of the name.
Okay, John.
Very obscure movie choice. Good job, Ryan.
Yeah, Brian.
Yes.
All right, quote number 1 for the new movie. You were late for your own effing funeral. Jay, you were late for your own effing funeral.
No, it'd be.
Let's go with Down to Earth.
What was that, Mike?
I thought it was me that goes first.
He said Jay.
You went Jay last time, too. Because you
No,
told him
that's
to. And now you want to go first. Okay, Jay had a guess? Down to Earth?
Down
What
to
was
Earth.
it, Jay? Incorrect. Ryan, right after I got here, I ordered some spaghetti and marinara sauce, and I got egg and ketchup.
Goodfellas.
That is correct. Goodfellas.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Wow.
My last quote was, "We always called each other Goodfellas."
Called each other good.
All right. Here we go. 2015
2015.
comedy. Jay.
2015 comedy. Let's go with Step Brothers.
No. Ryan. 36% audience score.
Grown-ups.
No. John. 0% tomato score.
Movie 43.
No. Jay. Western.
Oh, I know this.
Oh, oh, it's that stupid one from with Liam Neeson. I can't think of the name of it. A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Incorrect.
Dang it!
Ryan. Taylor Lautner.
Ridiculous Six.
The Ridiculous Six is correct.
Oh, that movie was so dumb.
The next clue was Nick Nolte, and the final clue was Adam Sandler.
That movie was so dumb. It had some.
It was bad. Like,
It was bad.
I'm pretty
I've
forgiving.
only seen it once. But I still remember some really funny scenes in that movie, though.
I'm pretty forgiving when it comes to Adam Sandler, but even that one's a little much for me.
Oh yeah, it was much. It's why I've only watched it once.
Jay.
All right, Ryan. This movie was directed by Michael Gondry, who is known for his visually inventive and imaginative style.
Gundry.
Sorry,
No
Michelle
idea.
Gondry.
No idea who that is, and we'll go with La La Land.
Incorrect. John, screenwriter, was Charlie Kaufman, known for his complex and unconventional storytelling.
You know, this is a dick move because I've done multiple movies together. So, Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, but it's not that.
You got it. That's the one.
That's it?
That's the one. You got it.
Screw you, John.
I was
very
I
nice.
was hoping you were gonna guess other
They've
ones.
done one other movie together, and I can't remember which one it was.
All right, Mike. This movie was released in 1991.
Blade.
John. It is a fantasy adventure movie.
1991.
That's
What's
correct.
the kangaroo movie?
The Page Master.
That is incorrect. Jay, this movie grossed $300 million.
Dollars?
Yep.
No, pesos.
Dollars?
Doll hairs? Wow, in 91?
Yep.
Hook.
That is correct. It is Hook.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
You say I have a movie-tism. All right. Next movie here for the quotes, Jay.
Okay.
She's the village bicycle. Everyone's had a ride.
That movie is quoted from the good old E.T. I remember that bike scene.
Incorrect.
Oh, dang it.
Ryan, how do you like to do it? Do you like to wash up first?
Man, I feel like I know this movie. That first line. Hold on here. Is it Porky's?
Incorrect. Mike, first I plan to soil myself, then I'm going to regroup and come up with a new plan.
I know that one.
That would be the great movie starring Tobey Maguire, Pleasantville.
Incorrect. Jay, no, I mean literally, how could you do it? The sheer mechanics of it are mind-boggling.
Oh my god!
It's
I know this movie.
it's Austin Powers.
That is correct.
yeah.
Austin Powers. Yep. My last quote, name, Austin Danger Powers. Yes, next. Yes, please.
So funny.
All right. Here's my next one. 2017 adventure drama. Jay.
2017 adventure drama. Let's go with The Peanut Butter Falcon.
No.
Dude, that was the movie that popped in my head, too.
Yeah.
That.
Nice.
Ryan, of its 110 awards, 2 of them are Oscars.
Oh my gosh.
2017 Avatar.
Incorrect. With an estimated budget, or modest budget, of $175 million, this movie went on to gross nearly $1 billion worldwide.
You sure it's not Avatar?
$1 billion. 2017. Ryan said Avatar. Jay said Peanut Butter Falcon.
And Avatar's not even close. I just don't get
What?
Avatar
Great
came out
Wall.
in 2009, and then the sequel just came out last year, so it's like not even close.
Well,
The Great
money's
Wall.
close. Oh my God, the Great
Whose
Wall.
turn was it?
John. He said the Great Wall.
Incorrect. Jay, 94% audience score.
What came out in 2017 that grossed $1 billion?
Nearly.
I was in the right wheelhouse, Jay.
Oh, I think I know
What
it.
a bad time for our music to end. Wow.
I think I know it.
I think I was in the right wheelhouse,
I
Jay.
think I know it.
What'd you say, John?
The Great Wall.
How is that the right wheelhouse?
Need an answer, please.
You said audience score was 94%.
Yes.
Come on, guess wrong.
The Fate of the Furious.
No. Ryan, do you want to guess before I give you the clue?
Well, no, I want, just in case I'm wrong, I want you to. I might be wrong, so go ahead.
Okay. Animated.
Oh man, that just threw me off. I was gonna say Avengers Endgame.
Nope.
Animated, 27. You said it won a bunch of awards, made $1 billion.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
Did you say the genre other than the animated?
Adventure
What was the drama?
Adventure
Frozen.
drama.
Frozen.
Incorrect. And most likely John for the win. Dia de las Muertes.
The hell am I supposed to get that?
I would be very disappointed in you.
John, from Pixar. From Pixar.
Coco?
Yes, Coco.
The movie Coco. Yeah. Love Coco.
I
a great movie.
struggled stacking those questions because I knew I would
That was
have you
good.
guys until I got to animated way later on. So that was
That was
fun.
good.
I was thinking you were doing like The Martian or something, Jay. That's why I said I thought I was in the same
Oh.
wheelhouse.
Martian
Oh,
didn't
I
get
see.
no Oscars, my friends, even though it should have. Should have swept. I haven't watched that.
did.
I haven't watched that movie in a while. I'll probably do that today.
Oh, of course.
Jesus. Okay. Ryan, this film was released in 2006 with a 73% critics Rotten Tomato score.
I found out I'm not very good at memorizing years of movies after the year 2000. I wonder why. 2006, 73% Rotten Tomato score. So it means you probably think it's an okay movie. I'm gonna
I
go
personally think that's way too low.
too low.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna say, man, 2006. I don't even know if I watched movies back then. Reign Over Me.
No. John, Roger Ebert gave it 3.5 out of 4 stars. This was his quote. This actor stars in yet another role, showing that just like Steve Martin and Robin Williams, he has the dramatic gifts to equal his comedic talent.
What was the year again?
2006.
Stranger Than Fiction.
That's correct.
Jeez. Great movie, though.
It is a great movie. It was going to start getting real obvious on the next couple clues, but John, I didn't think you were going to grab that one so quick.
Nice, John.
2006, Will Ferrell. Stranger Than
That's
Fiction.
good.
Well, you narrowed it down to great comedians that are still going. So, all right, I got one more here.
Right,
Michael
you had
is-
no clue what the movie was. Don't even. You narrowed it down.
Well, when you said it was a comedic actor, there's only could have been a few. All right, Michael. This
Yeah.
movie was released in 1990.
Yeah.
Encino Man.
John, this is a crime/action movie.
What year again? 90?
1990.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Incorrect. Jay, this movie grossed $162 million.
That's Lethal Weapon.
That is incorrect. All right, Michael. This movie co-starred Charlie Corstamo, William Forsythe, Dustin Hoffman, Kathy Bates, Dick Van Dyke, Catherine O'Hara, James Caan.
Wow. Home Alone.
That is incorrect. John, do you know it?
I might. Give me another clue.
I got the director.
That's probably not going to help me, but go ahead.
The director is Warren Beatty.
Dick Tracy.
Dick Tracy is
Tracy,
correct. Last clue was it starred Warren Beatty.
Nice. I was thinking Dick Tracy, but I've honestly never seen it.
Went to it in the movie theater when I was a kid. Awesome.
Did you really?
Yeah. I was 10.
All right, so this one's more of a bonus point because I only brought one movie quote. So I did bring other clues if you guys don't get it, but I would like you all to use your call signs if you
Okay.
don't mind.
All right. All right.
Because I feel like this quote's pretty popular, but it's also pretty oddball. So here's the movie quote, okay? Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he has created?
Woo!
Michael.
That is Spy Kids 2.
Correct.
That is correct. From Steve Buscemi. I mean, what a line.
Like, you're watching this kid movie, and then out of nowhere, Steve Buscemi, like, drops this brick of drama on you, and you're just like, whoa.
I remember as a kid being like, whoa. This movie's deep, man.
Now let's go get that double-headed dinosaur thing.
Yeah.
All right. You guys all done?
Nope, I got one more.
I'm done.
Jay. This movie was released in 2010.
2010. You just Googled movies released in 2010.
He did, and he loves 2010. Let's go with Taken 2.
No. On a modest budget of $16 million, the movie went on to gross over $43 million. Ryan.
2010. Movie 43.
No. John, kidnapping and attempted murder.
And Jay already said Taken.
Yeah.
Kidnapping, attempted murder, $60 million. Gross 43 cellular.
No. Jay, this quiet Italian family has a secret.
Quiet Italian family has a secret. It's the $16 million budget that's throwing me off here.
Need your answer, please.
Knives Out.
Incorrect. Ryan, 1% tomato score.
Oh my God.
Have I seen this movie, Michael?
Yes.
I've seen a movie with a 1% tomato score, $16 million budget, Italian family,
$16 million.
$16 million budget, kidnapping, attempted murder, Italian family, very bad movie, 2010.
It's like when you're playing charades with someone and they don't know how to play.
Need your
I
answer,
am
please.
Drawing such a blank here. Mamma Mia. I know it's way
No.
more than that.
John, it is a comedy.
Well, that helps. That helps a lot. That helps so much. You have no idea. Kangaroo Jack.
No. Jay, this family relies on Energico for their powers.
Energico.
I don't think I've seen this
What
movie.
is this? You're sure we've seen it?
Oh yeah.
This is a...
And this is where it's going to take a hard left turn.
Okay. Frozen.
No. Ryan. Dana Carvey.
Oh, turtle. God, what's
Is it Masters
why am
of
I drawing a
Disguise?
what?
That's not 2010.
Masters of Disguise? Is
Yeah,
2010.
Masters of Disguise.
That
That's
is
not
correct.
2010.
Master of Disguise.
You said 2010.
You
Yeah.
did say 20.
Master of Disguise is 2002. It's not 2010.
Yeah, it is
Otherwise-
Masters of
2002.
Disguise is way early.
Way
I would-
earlier.
I
I
would've
was
guessed
quoting that
that.
through high school.
Yeah. I was thinking Master of Disguise in my first guess.
That
but
came
you
out in
said
elementary
2010.
school. I graduated high school in 2010.
Wow, Michael.
Wow.
Jeez.
Way to
We don't know
poison
where you
the
got
game.
Yeah.
Way to poison the game.
There's a
Way-
typo somewhere.
Way to poison
Yeah.
the game.
You wrote
with
it
your
down.
bad
That was your
clue.
typo.
If you would have said 2002, I would have got it.
Me
Yeah,
too.
that was the
Yeah.
only
Sure
thing.
you would have.
I would have got
Sure
it.
you would have.
Okay. Well, Michael, should we take a little
Box
break?
Office
Conspiracy
Mojo
theory.
had a typo. I am vindicated. But yes, we will take a break as soon as I click all the buttons. Nobody go anywhere stalling and...
Do you seek the attention and validation of your friends, potential lovers, and the general public? Well, I have the perfect solution for you. Official merch from Man-Child Chronicles store. With this merch, you will successfully find best friends, lovers, and the admiration of people whose opinions you should not care about. Want to feel loved? Then buy Man-Child Chronicles merch today at manchildchronicles.com. Man-Child merch does not actually help people like or love you. Man-Child merch is not responsible for personal or romantic relationships. See store for details. Not responsible for bear attacks.
And we're back. We're going to pick some New Year's resolutions. John brought the 16 common New Year's resolutions. As I said, I think this is an intervention for me today, but we'll see what happens. John, and we're going to randomize them, and we each get 4, and we have to pick one of the 4 that we get, I guess.
Now, when you say common, this is common resolutions with a twist.
Oh,
Thank you, John.
Wait,
And
hold
the
on, hold on.
twist.
Are we not doing a bumper for this one?
Go ahead if you have a bumper.
It's draft time.
That's right, it's draft time. Here's how it works. Each player will get 4 picks to create the best lineup for today's topic. Once the teams are selected, the Man-Child universe gets to decide which person takes the win.
So we're doing New Year's resolutions. John has some crazy ones. Now, John, before you get to these common twist resolutions that we have to pick one, what happens? I think we should do the old Seinfeld episode, Master of their Domain. If you're out first, you owe something.
I know what you're saying.
Oh.
You got to make it.
If we
got to
fail.
make it. Yeah, if you fail, which more likely
It's going to happen.
it's going to happen. What
No one
do you
ever
owe?
fails their New Year's resolutions. What are you talking about?
What would be like some good things?
I think if
we
you
just put,
fail,
like-
once you're out, the other 3 get to pick a song for you to sing on the podcast.
No, it needs to be worse
Jay
than
would
that.
enjoy
Oh,
that.
that's
He would
pretty
fail
bad.
Immediately.
That's pretty
Jay would
bad.
It's got to be
fail
worse.
immediately. It's got to be financial because we all hate losing money.
You're rich, John. That's not fair.
It's true. Like,
Okay,
if I put
well,
100
if we
bucks
can't think
in
of
a
one,
$1 pot,
whoever's watching, leave comments and think of something. Think of some punishment that we can do on here if we are out.
We'll
of
come up
this.
with something.
All right,
So what I'm
John.
going to try to do here, guys, I'm going to try to shoot on Messenger the 16 resolutions, and then I'm going to start talking about them out loud. And then after I'm done talking, I want us to go around the horn. I want you guys to pick one that's impossible that you guys would never be able to do, and one you believe is like believable that you can do. So let me
just give us the random. Just give us random numbers. We'll say our numbers, and you can read off our resolution.
Or
you are gonna twist it and take away the one that I want to do. So no, I'm not playing your game.
Or we could draft numbers, and then he could put it through a randomizer, and then we get random resolutions that we then have to pick.
I've already have it all randomized.
Okay.
I have my list 1 through 16. I've randomized it 3 times, so it's in random order. I got a spin wheel right here on my phone.
Perfect.
That's going to randomize the numbers that it drops on. But you guys don't want to be aware at all of what you might get.
Nope.
No?
We don't want to know about it. You just tell it
keep
to
the
us.
list to me then. So what draft order do we want to do? Just Ryan, Jay, Mike, and John?
Yep. It's all random, so it doesn't matter.
So Ryan, you get the first pick.
Pick a number between 1 and 16, Ryan.
14.
14.
I don't have a pen. Somebody's writing mine down.
Oh my goodness. Number 14 on the New Year's Resolution Challenge. Only be in one fantasy football league.
I'm not picking that one.
Oh my goodness.
If you would have said 2, I might have been able to do it. There's no way I can drop one of my
Only
main
be in
leagues.
one fantasy football league.
Wow.
You can already scratch that one off the list. It ain't happening.
Wow. All right, Jay, you're up.
This isn't random. This is not random.
That is number 14.
I don't believe you.
I believe him. All right, so this is like I'm picking like a briefcase. This is like how to make a deal.
Almost.
Deal or no deal. I'm picking my briefcase. Give me number 1.
Number 1. Number 1, Jay, is spend half an hour to an hour daily in prayer or meditation.
Oh, that's a sweet one. Okay.
Man, that every day. Oof.
I have to be in touch with myself or my feelings. Oh my God!
Just sitting in a room by yourself
every day. The horror. Okay, Mike, you're up.
All right. I am going to take briefcase number 6.
Briefcase number 6. That is going to be drink soda only 1 weekend a month. Drink soda only one.
This is not freaking random.
I wish that was mine. What an easy one. Oh.
So you can only pick 1 weekend a month, and that's when you have soda. Well, okay.
I would drink so much soda that one.
So,
weekend.
John, for you need to eliminate numbers 14, 1, and 6
That's
from
what
your
I'm doing
wheel,
right now.
and then spin your wheel.
14, 1, and 6. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Oops. What am I doing? Okay, got my wheel ready. I'm going to spin it.
Do.
It is going to land on number 8. Number 8.
Okay, what is number 8,
Number
John?
8. Oh, no. Call a family member daily, excluding your wife or kids. Oh, no.
the worst for John.
Oh, man. Okay, let's do this again.
Oh.
That was the worst one for me. Hopefully I get the alcohol one. Landed on number 3. Very close to number 2, if you can see that. Landed on number 3.
Okay.
Scrolling up on my page. No way. Only drink alcohol 1 week in a month.
Yes.
Dang it. You don't even drink. That's not
Easy
fair.
Easy. Well, I know which one I'm picking.
Not fair.
Okay.
Back to Mike.
I'm going to take number 10.
Number 10. Play video games only 1 weekend a month.
Okay. That'll be my fallback because I'm not on a lot of video games right now. Only 1 weekend a month?
Only 1 weekend a month.
Okay.
Ooh, that one would have hurt me.
That would have been an easy one for me.
Jay.
All right. For me, I am going to take number 2.
Number 2. Scrolling up. Number 2. Read a chapter of a book daily. Read a chapter of a book daily.
Oh, gross. You got, two terrible ones already.
I don't mind. I don't mind either one of these.
Oh, yuck.
These could make me better.
I'll take number 7.
Number 7, Ryan. Oh, you're going to get so bad. Work out 3 times a week, Ryan. Work out 3 times a week.
I probably should take that one. And then give me number 16.
This one I was hoping would go to Mike. Ryan, every dollar you spend on hobby money has to be matched into your savings. If you can't spend it and save it, you can't buy it.
Oh, that would have been great for Mike. Can we trade some of these? Can we make as a random group, 3 of us say, okay, this one's going to Mike. We should do that. All right, Jay, you're up.
Okay. That was number 16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Looking at what's left, I will take the next numerical number left, and that is number 4.
Number 4. Number 4. Hold on here. Work 366 hours of community service for all of 2024. That averages to 1 hour per day. Leap year. Track it. Show what you did for all of your hours.
Oh, Jay.
Dang it.
Oh, man. I'm so glad I'm not Jay right now. Those are terrible. I'll work out 3 times a day over any of those 3 you have. Mike.
13.
Number 13. Number 13 is... Oh, dang it. Only watch Sunday afternoon games or later Sunday afternoon games during the NFL season. One or the other. Dang it!
These are not random enough, John. They're too targeted. It's ruining it. It's ruining the game. Too targeted.
That was going to be so good for Ryan. Dang it, man.
I feel like half of these John's trying to ruin my life on. All right, John, you got back-to-back. Whatever's.
All right, what do I got to
left
delete here? Help me out.
A bunch.
What's
You
available?
need 14.
The only ones left are 5, 9, 11, 12, 15.
5, 9, 11, 12, 15.
Yep.
5, 9, 11, 12, and 15.
Correct.
Okay. 5, 9, 11, 12, 15. Here we go. Number 15 is what I land on. Cut down on your screen time to 10.5 hours or less a week.
Ooh, man, that's not very much.
Let's hide number 15. Now we got 5, 9, 11, and 12. Landing on number 5. Number 5. Which is, oh man. Spend 1 hour a week with a child of your choice, but it has to be a deep, meaningful conversation.
Oh. Yuck. That poor kid.
And that was number 5.
That was number 5.
Your kid's going to be like, why do I have to do this?
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Your resolution, not mine.
Oh. Right, 3 left on the board, Mike.
Number 9.
Number 9. Only eat fast food 1 weekend a month.
Ugh.
What number was that, John?
Number 9.
That's tough. I usually have to eat out for lunch every day.
Jay, if you get another bad one, you are so screwed.
Dude, I know. Like, I don't have like any. What's left, John?
11
What
and
numbers?
11 and 12.
Ryan, which number do you want?
12.
John, give me number 11.
Number 11. Have to cook your lunch or dinner 5 nights a week.
Oh, my. 5 nights a week.
5 nights a week.
That's a no.
Lunch
I can't do
or
that.
dinner, you can pick.
You have the worst ones ever.
I can't do that.
They're all bad. Oh, my goodness.
Ryan, number 12 to end it for you. Can't eat past 8 p.m. You can't eat past 8 p.m.
You know how hard that is with our job. Oh, okay. Well, 2 of these are going to benefit me for my longevity in life. So,
Does anybody
Now-
need a refresher on what your picks are?
first of
I'm
all,
getting ready
before
to
we,
send it out.
first of all, I think it's only fair
Can we trade?
that either trade or collectively say like one thing out of each person's like, no, you can't do that. Because some of you guys have ones that aren't going to affect you at all. I don't think you should take them.
I'm a huge alcoholic. This is going to help me out a lot.
I agree.
Exactly. Michael don't watch football. You don't drink.
So
I
how
can't
about
remember.
we pick-
One,
how
there's
about
one
we
I
do
got that I don't care about.
How about we do this? We all look at each other's list and we pick one of those. Like me for alcohol, Mike for football. And we pick one from each, right?
Yeah.
We put it in a randomizer behind some numbers. And then we all pick a number and we spin that wheel, and then whatever it lands on, that becomes yours. So if you get it again, it's fate. If you don't, it's now a part of your list.
Okay. What were mine again?
They're
Mine
in
was
the,
fantasy
they're,
football, working out.
They're in the chat.
Ryan, for every dollar of hobby money you spend, you have to do an equal amount into savings.
That's the one that needs to go out for me because I don't spend anything
Okay.
on hobbies.
So number 16, we're going to pull out. And then we would pull out the alcohol one for me. Which one was that? Number 3. Then we're going to pull out the football one for Mike. Which one was that?
Number 14.
Number 13.
13.
Correct? Yeah, number 13. Okay, Jay, which one of the 4 do you want out of your list?
Cooking.
You want the cooking one?
Oh,
Yes.
What was that? Number 11?
You wouldn't do that anyways. I guess all yours are bad. So.
What was that? Number 11?
Number 11. There's no way I'm cooking.
Okay. So 16, 3, 13, and 11 we're going to pull out.
Or you could just give them to people, since they're so targeted. Just give them to the people they should be going to. Give me or Jay or you the football one. Give Mike the hobby one. Give me the drinking one.
Give you
Give
the
you or Jay the
alcohol one.
football one. Give Mike the hobby one, and then that's how you should do it.
I guess I'll take football. John takes cooking.
So I take cooking. Correct?
Yep.
Yep.
So I'll take cooking. And then Ryan, you get alcohol. So which one did we take away again?
He took away his hobby money one.
And that
one
goes to
went Michael.
Mike.
What number was that one again?
16.
So we're going to replace 16 with...
God, we're evil.
drinking. And we're going to replace... Which one did we pull from Mike?
13 went to Ryan.
Right, but which one did we pull from Mike?
The Sunday football. Watching football.
Oh, that's right. And we gave him hobby money. Hobby money.
And now we have to pick one of these 4, right?
And then which one did Jay get? The football one?
Yeah, I got the football one.
So we got rid of number 11 and gave number 13. Okay. So
Now, do we each pick one, or what's going on here?
I have to look to see what mine are again. Hold on. Oh, all right. I'm going to recap what I got here, guys. And maybe we all recap if we can keep track. Sound good?
Yep.
All right. So I got call a family member daily, excluding your wife or kids. Oh. Have to cook your lunch or dinner 5 nights a week. Oh. Cut down on your screen time to 10.5 hours or less a week. Oh my gosh.
That is not very. That's like an hour in a day.
Dude, spend 1 hour a week with a child of your choice, but it has to be a meaningful conversation. Oh, come on.
Those are so bad. Oh.
All right. Mike, recap your list, what I think.
So mine were only eat fast food 1 weekend a month, play video games only 1 weekend a month, the hobby money one, and
Did you say drink soda?
Yeah, the soda
drink
one.
soda only 1 weekend a month.
Do you know which one you want to pick, Mike?
Yes.
And which one are you taking?
I'm taking only play video games 1 weekend a month.
Play video games.
That's pretty, you got off pretty easy there, Mike.
I did.
Not for a guy like me. That would have hurt.
Okay. Jay, recap your list.
Let Ryan recap his.
Ryan, recap your list.
John, did you pick one, or are you still debating?
I haven't
He's
picked yet. I'm
thinking.
still debating
Okay.
because you all shafted me here.
Mine is to only be in one fantasy football league. Can't eat past 8 p.m.
It's pretty bad.
Work out 3 times a week. And then only drink 1 weekend a month.
Oh, boy.
Alcohol. So I can pick mine now. I can tell you right now it's not going to be the fantasy football league because I'm in 2 main leagues and another one I like quite a bit. So there's no way I can drop one of my 2 main leagues. So that one's out. 3 times a week to work out. I don't know at my age and how my body is right now that I could survive working out 3 days a week right now. My knees are shot. My Achilles tendons are both so close to snapping. Like, I just don't think I could do that. So then it comes down to drinking alcohol 1 weekend a month and not eating past 8 p.m. Both are very tough because my job, a lot of times I work past 8 o'clock where because I don't eat when I am at work. So
You got to take your dinner to work.
yeah, which I'm too, but I'm always too lazy to make it before I go to work. So, and then a lot of days I don't get off till 7, so then I don't get home until almost 8. So that's
You're
a really hard
literally
one.
debating between alcohol 1 week in a month and eating past 8.
Well,
p.m.
and then the alcohol one, I could do that most of the year.
What do
but-
you mean? You drink all the
Drinking
time.
all the time.
I know, but I think I could do that one. But when I go back to see family or I'm around friends, like I don't want to sit there and go, well, I already drank last weekend, so sorry guys. Like, so I'm gonna take one that will probably benefit me the most, since I'm getting unbelievably obese, is I'm going to go with not eating past 8 p.m.
Wow.
So I got a couple days just to. Is today the 31st or tomorrow? I got 2 days to eat a whole bunch
Got
at
2
night.
days to chow down.
That's going to be really tough to do, by the way.
Which one did you pick?
Not eating past 8 p.m.
Why wouldn't you just work out 3 times a week, Ryan?
I do. That's one I wanted to pick because
The
it's probably better for me.
stipulations did not say when, where, or how long, and
Yeah.
you still pick.
Yeah.
That's because Ryan
You
is like
already
every-
do one sit-up a day naturally. The first half when you wake up, and the second half when you lay down.
Ryan is like us. He'll go hard. He knows it. Like if
I
he
will.
works out, it's not going to
will.
be able to just pull a stretch band and say he's worked
I
out.
honestly
Like, he's
think
gonna
I'm
go
going
hard.
to have some major injury to something if I work out 3 times a week. Unless if I lose weight first and then work out, I can do that. But I think
It's safer for me to be fat than not be fat.
I'm going to lose
I'm
weight
gonna
by
have a
not eating after
major
8.
injury.
I can guarantee I'm going to
He
lose
went
weight.
to his doctor, and his doctor was like, "You just need to maintain where you're at, and you'll live a long life. If you do anything extraordinary physical, you will die."
He said, if I work out, I might hurt myself. I
Yeah.
can't do that. You don't have to lift 500 pounds, Ryan. Just do some Taibo. Like,
I can't even work out right now because I got a hernia in my stomach. Like I can't even do that stuff.
You're telling me you can't do cardio with a hernia?
I don't know. Can you?
Guys, he picked 8 p.m. Jay,
I have
you're
two. My Achilles tendons
like-
have such bad tendonitis in them right now. I'm definitely snapping one of those if I start running.
he's like a gremlin. Just can't feed me after 8 p.m.
his wife's just gonna be eating like an ice cream cone or something when he gets home from work.
He's gonna fail so quickly. I don't have to do this all year. I just have to outlast Ryan. That's all I gotta do.
I would like to stipulate, Mike. I don't know if you're a big like phone gamer, but that also includes phone video games.
Correct.
Ooh, good point, man. All right,
That's
Jay,
great.
recap.
Okay, recap my list. Spend half an hour to an hour daily in prayer or meditation.
Ugh, there's one guy I do not want to spend time with is myself.
Read a chapter of a book daily.
Oh, God, I hate reading. Oh, I'll
Work
risk the-
366 hours of community service for the whole year. That averages to 1 hour per day because it's a leap year. Keep track of it. And then on Sundays, only watch football during the morning games or the afternoon games. You can't do both.
That's honestly the one I would not want on my list at all.
Yeah.
Everything. It would be that one.
I know you're not taking that one. Which one are you taking? I feel like you almost do community service now. It seems like you're always doing something.
366 hours is a lot.
He's gonna read.
It's a lot.
He's gonna read.
He's gonna read or pray.
Oh,
He
an
was
hour a
excited
day?
to get those
He already has
deep
no time to
down.
do anything.
Yeah.
How's he gonna spend an hour a day doing that?
Half hour to an hour, so
Oh.
somewhere in there.
You have to wake up early in the morning. Get your
the
While he's
devotional out.
showering, while he's pooping.
I am going to pick read a chapter of a book daily. There's several books I should be diving into. This just gives me the motivation to read them and get it done.
I guarantee Jay's the first one out. Every day.
I
You're gonna skip
can
a
read
day
a-
one day.
I guarantee you on New Year's Day is gonna forget and just be eating past 8 p.m.
yeah, Ryan. Oh my gosh, I did it.
I work on New Year's Day till 8, so yeah, I'm in trouble. Right, John? What did you?
I don't know. Call a family member daily, including your wife or kids. Have to cook your lunch or dinner 5 nights a week. Cut down on your screen time to 10.5 hours or less a week.
You can't do screen time.
Now, what is the family? Is that your immediate family, or do you get like close friends on that too?
No, just family. So it has to be like
somebody that
cousins,
is an
aunts,
actual
uncles,
blood
grandma,
relative.
grandpas,
Yeah.
blood relatives. Or spend 1 hour a week with the child of your choice, but it has to be a meaningful conversation.
Man, I would pick the calling a family member.
Dude, you're going to have to call a family member every day. There's nothing around it, dude.
Oh
my gosh.
Jay, you're going to get a lot of phone calls next year from John. You guys are going to get really close.
Hey. I just don't think I can. I don't put a time limit on it, though, so I could just be like, hey, how's it going? Bye. Click.
Just do that one.
But I eat out a lot. I need to cut back on eating out.
What was the eat out one?
Have to cook your lunch or dinner 5 nights a week.
Oh, that's just a lot of days, though.
I have no problem with that one if it wasn't me cooking. My wife and daughter, they take care of me. I don't cook. We never really eat out.
I'm going to do the cook lunch or dinner 5 nights a week.
Oh,
Wow.
goodness. That's a commitment there. 5 times a week.
For the whole family on dinner? If you're cooking dinner, you're going to do the whole...
Well, yeah, if it's dinner, yeah.
Because you've got 2 days off a week, so you could do lunch and dinner on the off days and land 4. And then you'll just have to grab 1 during the week.
Does this say 5 days a week or 5 times a week?
5 times.
Well, I said 5 days a week.
5 times.
Okay. So you could literally make yourself breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And you're already almost done for the week. Yeah, you might be able to do that.
I'm going to do that.
Just
All
make
right.
cereal every day. You got it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wow.
Very
Here's
fun.
to us getting better for 2024. Cheers. Whoop-de-whoop.
All right.
Dang it.
Way to
See
just
what happens. Fun
Be,
episode.
like depressed now.
You know, it's funny. I have noticed this year on social media, I don't see a lot of, I can't wait for the new year, like new year, new me, 2024. I feel like the last few years have been so bad. Everyone's just like, whatever.
I just want to survive.
Yeah.
Don't care.
It's 2024. Dear God, it's an election year. We're all Ben Affleck outside smoking that cigarette. Just, oh.
All right, cronies. Till next time. Peace. We out of here.
Thanks for joining us today on the Man-Child Chronicles. You can find us on your favorite social media platforms at the Man-Child Chronicles. Don't forget to join us every Friday for a new episode. That's all for now. See you next time.